Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Origem HS-3 Bluetooth wireless headphones. Now, huge shout out to the people at Origem for sending these out for me to review for you guys, and also a huge shout out to them for providing a promo code for all of you if you're interested in purchasing one of these. You can use the discount code down below. I'll have the links for this product and the promo code and all the information you guys need if you want to purchase one of these down in the description below, as well as a pinned comment for this video. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into the unboxing experience of these headphones, and we're gonna go ahead and test them out and give my overall review, thoughts, and just opinion on these Origem HS-3 Bluetooth wireless headphones. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the unboxing, and then I'll catch you guys here a couple hours later so I can give my my review and final thoughts on these headphones. All right, you guys, so here is the packaging up close. Very nice packaging. Just right off the bat, it feels very high quality. Feels like a top tier headphone brand style of box. So right here on the front, you have the image of the headphone with HS-3 and the Origem logo. You can see here it says, "Hear the soul stirring sound from Origem wireless headphones. Exercise is a continuous challenge." Then coming to the side right here, you just get the Origem logo, and you can see the little like ribbon thing here, so you can pull up the flap, which we'll take a look at in a second. And then coming to the back, you can see some of the product features. So these headphones have HDR algorithm for superior sound, rotating ear hook design, voice recognition, quick charge, IPX5 waterproof, camera shutter remote control, and HD voice for clear conversations. And then right here you can see another image of the headphones. And then coming to this side, you don't really get much, but you do get a little QR code that will take you to the Origem website. So if you guys want to see any of their other products, you can either scan the QR code or just go to origem.com. And that is pretty much it for the outside. So we lift the little ribbon up, and this is magnetic, as you can see there. So there are some magnets here as well as right here in the flap. But you open it up and you get this picture of someone who looks like they're exercising. It says overcome obstacles for yourself. And then right here we are greeted with the headphones themselves and the quick start guide. So that is pretty basic as far as the packaging goes, but it does feel really high quality. I like the material. The box is done in kind of like a flat black with all the images being done in gloss. So that is that. So let's go ahead and get everything out of here. So you just lift this up, and this little plastic cover comes up, and then that gives you access to the quick start guide. Not much to look at with that. And then we are greeted with a nice carrying case. So pretty standard case, soft shell on the outside. It's not really hard, it is kind of soft, but you can see that right there. It's also done in a sort of flat black with Origem kind of embossed on there. And then on the inside you have just a nice cloth inside, but you have the charging cable, just standard micro USB, which we'll take that out and look at that. So yeah, nothing too crazy about that. If the camera would focus, there we go. It's just a regular micro USB cable. And then I'm assuming these are going to be some extra ear tips. Let me go ahead and see what this is. Okay, yeah, I was right. These are just some extra ear tips, which you can see you get quite a bit, and some of them just fell on the floor, but you can see some of the extra ear tips. And I'm not sure what this is. This looks like it might be something to kind of manage the wires. Right there, it looks like you feed the wires through there. So tons of ear tips, tons of different sizes, small, medium, large. So very, very nice, different options that you can get. And like I said, you get a ton of them, and there's still some of them that fell on the floor here. So you get quite a few bit of ear tips, so that is really nice. And we'll just take everything and put that all to the side, and then get right into the headphones. So let's go ahead and get these out of here. I don't know how they're really stuck in here. There we go. So you gotta take this whole foam piece out. There we go. There we go. So what else is here? We get another thing. I'm assuming this is kind of like another instruction booklet or something like that. And yeah, this is the user manual in English and many other different languages here, but I don't think we're going to be taking a look at that. So let's get all of this out of the way. We'll take a closer look at the headphones right here. So if the camera would focus. All right, and here are the headphones out of the packaging. And I will say this ear hook is way thinner than I thought it was going to be. It's just like a small little wire. It'll be interesting to see how that holds up. But you can see it's got this really nice folding mechanism here. I've never seen that on a pair of earphones before, so that is pretty interesting right there. But you can see the Origem logo right there, and then on the inside you can see, it does not come with ear tips out of the box, so you do have to add the ear tips in. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly. So I got the ear tips put on, so now you can see what the headphones are meant to look like right there. So pretty standard. I still can't get over this little, like, just how thin these are, the little ear hooks, and that the fact that they're kind of like mechanical and they move right here. I've just never really seen that before, so that is kind of interesting. Other than that, the headphones are just pretty basic. It's just a black wire, but you do have the microphone and the control piece right here, so you can just see plus, minus, and the little circle for play and pause, I'm assuming. And then you charge them right here on the side, so you take this off and you can see you plug in the micro USB right there. So that is pretty much it for these headphones, and you do get the Origem logo on the controller as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it for these headphones. So let's go ahead and test these out, see how they sound, and see if they're worth picking up. Alright you guys, and we're back. This is a few hours later. I've been using these headphones pretty much for the last couple hours, testing them out in a bunch of different situations for music, podcasts, YouTube videos, different genres of music like R&B, pop, hip-hop, just to kind of get a good feel of where these stand overall. So as you can see, this is how they look while they're in your ear, and they actually look pretty good. They don't stick out too much, they're not that big, and this thin wire really doesn't show too much, so I think that's pretty cool as well. The cable is not too intrusive or too long, so I think that looks really good as well. So overall, just the way that they fit and feel, you know, they feel great. And I like how this kind of dangles just a little bit, and it's not kind of like tucked behind here so you're always looking for it. Just kind of dangle a little bit. I mean, if you want it tucked back there, you can adjust the wire to do so, but it's kind of nice to have it here just so you know where to click and whatnot. So but overall, like I said, these feel, just the fit of them, they're actually very, very comfortable. They're not too big, and because of this wire, with it being so thin, as I'll show you guys here, with it being so thin and having that little like mechanical feature that I mentioned in the unboxing portion, so you can see just how thin it is, and it makes it just really, really lightweight, and you really don't even realize that it's there. You don't feel that metal wire, you barely even feel the headphones in your ear. So I think that looks really cool, and you can see the little like mechanical mechanism right there, which you just go ahead and move back and forth, and look, this can bend all the way down. So I think that is a really cool feature of these headphones. I've never seen that really before on any other headphones, and the back of it is rubber, so that provides some good comfort for the rest of your ear as well. But because of this little mechanical arm feature, I think that actually adds some more stability, because once you put them in your ears, since they're not fixed in place, you can actually kind of like clamp it down and tighten it to get it more secure on your ear, as you guys can see right there. So most headphones, they'd be somewhere like this, they're in a fixed spot, but this one you can really clamp it down and secure it, and I found that that's really good for exercising. I haven't had any issues of where these are falling out of my ears or anything like that. So overall, as far as the build and the comfort level and just how they feel and look overall, I think it looks and feels really, really well. Now, the sound quality with these, they're not bad, not bad at all, but they didn't blow me away. They're about average. Me personally, I like really bass heavy headphones, and these don't have a ton of bass, but because these don't have a ton of bass, you actually get some really nice and crisp sound, very nice and crisp audio. And when I was listening to songs that I normally listen to, I was actually able to pick up on stuff that I've never even heard in songs before, because of the crispness of these headphones. For instance, I was hearing like different instrument noises that I'd never heard in the back before, different ad-libs or vocals in the back. So I think that was really good. Like I said, if you're into really bass heavy headphones, these may not be the headphones for you, but overall I think they gave a really nice and crisp, clean audio sound to it, and there's no really lag or anything that I noticed. Sometimes with Bluetooth headphones, when you're watching YouTube or something, you'll see a little bit of a lag where the sound's coming in through the headphones, but it's lagging on the video or whatever. Like, there's a difference. This plays pretty seamlessly. I didn't have any lag issues with that, so that was very nice. And like I said, I watched YouTube, I listened to podcasts, I listened to a bunch of different genres. For the hip-hop genre, like I said, hip-hop is mostly bass, depending on what kind of hip-hop you're listening to. There's a ton of bass, so you're not going to get a bunch of that. But for something like pop, R&B, anything, like I said, podcast, anything with vocals, this works really well. You get really crisp, really detailed audio with the sacrifice of the bass. So that's the only downside for these, for me, is the lack of bass. So that is pretty much it. Those are my overall thoughts and opinions on these Origem HS-3 headphones. Overall, they're not bad. I believe they retail for about $100. I have a promo code, so you can get a little bit of a discount if you do want to go ahead and order these. So just to recap really quickly, I feel like they're comfortable. I feel like they're excellent for working out because of this little mechanical hinge right here for the earpiece. I think that is going to be really good. And overall, they sound great. They sound nice and crisp. Again, not too heavy on the bass, but if that's not something you're really interested in or into, because I know there's a ton of people who don't really like bass in their headphones, then I think these are a really great option. Like I said, crisp audio, clean audio, and you get the carrying case and all the little goodies that came inside of the box with the ear tips and stuff. So you get quite a bit for $100. So overall, I think these are pretty good. And like I said, you can get a little bit of discount if you click the promo code in the description. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, huge shout out to Origem for sending these headphones over for me to review for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, if you could give it a like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, I'd really appreciate it. So that's pretty much it for me. So as always, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.